All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Chase Stumfoll and TJ Back, one pocket action. And that's going to be right here on our feature 9-foot table. I am Mike DeMarco from Ship the Cash, and I'm going to be passing this over to Mr. Bobby Hunt. And Bobby, I mean, who better to call the shots in one hole? I know you know the game very well.
Well, the man I'm sitting next to, Joe Liberti, knows it as well as I do, so let him do some talking here for a minute.
All right, great. So I'm going to pass it over to these guys. And again, Julio Burgos and Thomas Haas, they're still rocking on the other YouTube channel. So everything's at Omega Billiards TV YouTube. You can watch all of the matches. And if you go to the Omega Billiards Facebook, you can watch Reyes Gomez in action with Eduard Bregu over there. They're doing one pocket also. So here we go.
Okay, we got ball in hand from the pocket scratch. Shooting.
Looks like he has to play the one, Joe, doesn't
Looks like he's shooting at the one.
Yeah.
Stunning the cue ball down and over, probably for the 3.
You know,
maybe for the 10.
I would, if I chose to shoot the one, even though it must go, it doesn't look like it. I'd try to let the cue ball go forward and try to hit that solid over by the corner pocket. That way, if I hit my shot bad, I shouldn't get hurt. You know, and if you hit it solid,
he may play it that way.
Yeah, you've got. If you hit it perfect, but then you'll have the 14 too, and that's what he did.
Great.
And he hit
Very
it.
good.
He hit it better than I could explain it. So.
Well, this is good. He's certainly going to get the 14 and 3.
You know, I think he would have liked to have touched that 7 and moved it a tiny bit, because if he did, that would have opened a 13 up too.
There's quite a few open balls he can get on, though.
I didn't think of getting up there now. That was nice. He hit that really nice.
Really good.
Looks like the 5 might be up against the, was it the 9 or the 1?
Yeah,
oh, no, he's looking at, I think he's shooting
the
the
9.
5. He's shooting the 5. Oh,
okay, so
yeah.
Everything's wide open now.
That opens
Very good chance to get out here.
I wish we could see the ball. I'm curious how many he needs, because he's thinking about looking at that bank on the 7, and I wouldn't like that ever unless it's my out ball.
Yeah, that is surprising.
Those frozen balls are brutal.
Because there's 6 balls in the open without banking anything.
Yeah, there's 5 in the open. Well, he did.
Okay.
He did what I did hope, but I thought he'd do that 2 innings ago. So, does he have enough angle to get out? It looks like it.
Seems like. Yeah, he must feel like he can go forward with a little right hand spin and get up on those balls.
It must be. He'd like to split that. Did he do it? Oh, good.
He did.
Look how nice he split those balls, Joe. No.
He threatened to miss the shot, but it went.
Yeah, I'd like to know how many he needs. Well,
so there's 8 balls on the table, and his opponent owes 1.
So he should need 1.
So, unless there was a handicap involved that we weren't informed of,
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if he's going to more than 8.
Well, this would be the 8th ball. So we'll find out right now if. Well, he's still shooting, so he must be.
He must be giving a handicap.
Wait, no, he just paid himself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
very nice run out, by the way.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, clearly a straight shooter.
Get to see the other man play a little bit. Do you know either of these players?
I am not familiar with either of
No.
them. I'll be interested to see how he breaks. It can be a little tricky with these slick conditions. Okay, he's pretty close to the rail. Let's see. He's gonna look like he's gonna use a low inside. Yeah, he used a low inside. Didn't get the cue ball nearly as high up the rail as he would like. I'm not sure how much it will hurt him.
Well, if he can hit that,
Can he hit
solid by his pocket.
the
Solid.
15 ball?
Yeah, no, he's one right from his pocket. Is that the 7?
That's the 15.
Oh,
The
okay.
7's by the side.
Well, if I could see that whole ball, I'd be moving it towards the 5 and try to put the cube up on the 13. So, no, nothing wrong with that. I think actually,
it worked out okay, but he didn't secure the cue ball.
No.
A lot of things can go wrong with that.
It looks like he can bank that stripe. Was that this green stripe on the bottom? I mean, it doesn't look that hard.
He's got. I would definitely be looking at banking the stripe into the 5 to give me a little more angle to get the cue ball up past the chalk and hide my pocket. Or you could try to go all the way back to the stack even. You're going to hit it that hard.
Well, I like just banking the 14 at my pocket and getting the cue ball up there. And if I don't miss, I've got another ball in play.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay. He's playing very.
But he did leave a shot.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a tough one. I would have been afraid to shoot that.
Yeah. So obviously we got some aggressive players, and that's fine. You do give up control of the table sometimes when it doesn't work.
I think they're fun to watch, the aggressive players.
Yeah.
But I can't allow myself to play that way. Yeah, he's not good. But wish we had an instant replay for that
Okay.
one.
So he
cleaned that
cleared
pocket
the
pretty good.
pocket very nicely.
But he left a pretty easy bank shot here. But he did clear the pocket. If he doesn't if he makes this, he's going to have at least one more. If he doesn't, he'll have another ball in play.
Yeah, I don't think there's much for him to sell out.
He tickied that side of that 5. Did he hit the 5?
I'm not sure, but I like, he had very good ball speed.
Yeah.
And that was really the key to the shot. It was going to be in front of his hole no matter what.
Yep.
So you got to kick one rail to make this. And that's good. He's flying right to the right shot. There's really nothing else to look at.
He came up short. Wow.
Yeah. Okay, that's going to hurt.
Oh, that's almost in one pocket. That was a hanger.
Well, he's going to have to make a good shot to get started. It's not.
Could he just go straight across and play the 5 next?
That's what I would think.
That's about the only one that looks to me like he can get on. He's jacked up a little. Oh boy, I wouldn't have tried to hit that ball.
Yeah, so he was trying to use the second rail to get by it as opposed to floating over it with outside English. It looks like
I think he's banking
he's
it.
looking for bank it at his hole. I don't know how you do that and not sell out the 10 ball.
Yeah, I don't see that either.
Unless you can run into the 10. Or you just.
I don't. Well,
I think he hit it pretty good. I think he was just going all out to make it. I don't think there was any thought of safety. It looks like there's a kiss if he tries to bank the 5.
Yeah, I don't think he can do that. What's he looking at? Banking?
Maybe doing something with
10?
this 10 ball.
He might make the bank, but I don't see any future in it.
Okay, he was trying to get. He just played the cue ball bad. He was trying to billiard that 12. Right?
I guess.
I think he was trying to billiard the stripe, the 12 or that 12, 13, 11 cluster. I think he just didn't get the cue ball to react the way he wanted. It would have been a good shot if he got the cue ball there and put the ball in front of his pocket. So the thought was good.
I'm wondering right now if he can shoot the 2 straight into that might be the 8 ball. Will it'll go to the left, the long rail and bounce back to the middle.
He's looking at your shot right now.
Could
I was looking at, the 3-10 combo bank, but if that 2-8-5 does something for you, that's easier to execute. Sorry, folks, had a little technical difficulty there.
Well, what do you want him doing?
He opened up a couple balls.
I can't see the
His
cue ball.
his head has us hooked on half the rack.
I can't. His head's in the way. I can't tell what's going on over there.
Looks like he's shooting at the 7 to just play.
Oh boy.
Huh. I'm not sure what he. I guess he was trying to cross it and shot into a kiss. I'm not really sure.
He might have gotten away with it for right now. This could be another shooting. Can you shoot age straight on, carry him off that 2? It's just control the cue ball. You draw it back towards the 1. I can't really tell the camera off.
Yeah.
But if he can do that, I don't see how you can get hurt. Yeah?
Oh, that's better.
I don't know. Oh, I know. He's trying to draw the cue ball back here underneath those. That's a pretty half-hearted shot, though. You really couldn't gain anything by it.
Yeah, so his opponent could very easily clear the 14-5, and it will take the 13 out, too. If he just hits the 14 pretty firm, cuts it a hair, the 14's going to run into the 13, the 5's going to 2-rail into the balls, move some to his side.
I think I don't like doing any of those 2, but if I can hit that stripe over by the long rail, the 13 I think it was.
I think he was hooked on that.
Well, boy, he hit that bad. He was trying to put it on the 5. He came out so much, I think he left him a shot.
Yeah. It looks like looks like he's shooting a
free bang shot.
Short rail bang.
I would have hit it a lot easier. Then he butchered the shot.
Yeah, he overspun it a little bit and he caught the point. Okay. So he played a combination bank. He sold out a very easy bank.
Got a couple of banks. He might think of banking a 5 and running the cue ball into the 10.
I like the 5 is the best shot.
If he hit the 10, he missed the 10.
Okay, but he made the 5. No. Okay. Well. No, I'm not sure what he's looking at. If I were going to shoot for my hole here, I would shoot the 3 because I would at least get more balls. Because you're going to glance the 8 and you're going to have a shot. But you're going to sell out if you miss.
I wonder if he might shoot that 2. Be an easier shot, and he split the pocket. Very nice, very nice.
Okay, I thought he would catch the 8 a little bit shooting that, but anyway, he hit it good.
I don't think he came out of it. I don't know. Does that stripe go in his pocket? I can't really tell. He's looking at it.
If it doesn't, he's got to just draw back.
But
Yeah.
he should have. I would have liked to see him protect that cue ball a little bit more than that.
So in a situation like this, if you can't think of anything better, there's nothing wrong with lagging the 8 in for your opponent and protecting the 5 with the 13.
He went all out for that.
He
shot,
went all out,
and
and he hit it pretty good. So
Pretty good,
I
right?
like what he did.
I think he can make that 8 ball though. Well,
Can he?
Well, I'm left-handed. It might be tougher for a right-handed player. But
It is off the rail, so he might be able to spin it in.
well, if he can't make it, I'd be shooting straight into that 2 hard. Give him the 5 and get the 2 to bounce up.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's looking at. No. It looks to me.
Yeah, I don't see really any other option.
I think he's got 2 choices. You know, shoot the 2 in and clear his pocket, or shoot the 8 and try to make some balls. I don't think there's a lot of other choices out there.
Yeah, because if you tried to come off the 1 and draw at the 5, you might not make it. You might end up with your opponent running balls.
No, I would crush it. Just might get the 10 out of there too with that same stroke. Yeah, that's
Yeah, that was the right
that's
shot.
very nice. I like that. He put a ball in play. I mean, Billy didn't gain much, but he got out of a bad spot. Wow.
So he can come off the 10 and go up table, or he can come back down under the 8, depending on what he likes.
Hit pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good.
I can't tell. How far 13's off the rail. I don't know. Is it enough to bank it at the 8, or if not, I think I thin it and try to put the cue ball over there by the 2.
Yeah.
Very
Okay.
nice. Very
Okay.
nice. That was a really nice shot.
Tough to find an offensive shot here.
I don't see an offense. I'm trying to get out of this inning. You know, I think if you get anywhere in the top left
I think
side
you
of the
just get to
table
the top left side.
and bank
Just bank this ball, and
I
I
think-
like what he did.
and
Just-
maybe hit into the 2 and move it closer.
yeah, let him move some balls
Yeah.
around. Those balls weren't doing him any favors.
Oh yeah, we have another view.
Okay.
See that? Yeah. Well, I don't know. Once again.
All right.
Well,
He's looking to see if he can bank the 1. If you want to be a little sporty, you can hop the cue ball over the cluster here, which I would actually consider doing, because there's really...
Hey, I think if you're mad at your money, you can do that.
Well,
That was a tough shot.
if you felt like you could make the bank.
Yeah.
Hey, these guys like wide open
Yeah,
aggressive.
I
So if you're
don't.
going to play wide open aggressive, that's how you would have done it. It seems like a lot of players don't really know that shot.
To bounce over.
Yeah.
I saw Jack Cooney do it once in Baltimore. It's a great shot.
It really does come up in one pocket quite a bit.
Just pulling the trigger on it's tough. I think right now I'd be playing exactly what he did.
Yeah, really
very
good,
nice.
really good.
Very nice cue ball.
So you
Nice.
got to just give him this
Just
ball.
roll it in and leave it there. No sense trying to do anything more than that. Well, he went up. Well, I don't.
Well,
know.
that was awful.
I don't know what he was doing. I mean, even if he hit it exactly where he wanted, what did he gain? You couldn't lock the cue ball up. So,
Yeah,
so
he-
you You took a risky shot that you couldn't get any.
I don't. I'm not sure what he visualized there. I'm sure he would agree that it was awful too. I'm not trying to pick on the guy.
No, I
just
wouldn't either.
just something went drastically wrong.
What did they play in the race to? 4? Is that what they said?
It was a race to 4. Okay, he put a very nice stroke on that. Really nice.
Very nice stroke.
And I think he opened up to 7, didn't he?
If he didn't, I kind of like that solid at the top, the 6 ball. If he can just bank it one rail at his hole, topspin brings it back to the other side of the table. You don't. No, let's see. Maybe he can cut it right in. Oof. I can't, but maybe he can. I like the other way because you really can't get hurt unless you scratch, and then that's your own fault.
Yeah, it looks like if you miss the 7, you might sell out the 11. Okay, so after this rack of 1 pocket, Charlie Bryant, also known as Hillbilly, and Mike DeMarco are going to come in as a team for commentary.
I'm wondering what he's doing here. Oh, what's that?
And for any of the younger folks in the audience that don't remember Charlie Bryant, he was an awesome player when in his prime. He was one of America's best, and he'll be worth listening to.
Hit that shot perfect.
Okay, it seems the other commentary team isn't quite ready yet, so we will switch over to them when they are. We still got Bobby and myself for a few more minutes. Again, the break is the cue ball is a diamond lower than the players would like it to be, so they're not finding the right hit on the rack. They probably need to move the cue ball out a little further towards the center of the table to get that speed that they want.
I'm just wondering what he can do from here. I think I'd probably shoot in a 13 and try to put the cue ball over there behind that stripe that's in front of his opponent's pocket. Oh my goodness.
He moved everything.
He moved everything and cleared his own side too.
That was pretty creative though. We're going to straight back to 1. This will be a nice shot if he hits it well. Okay, not quite.
Hit that kind of firm. He really did.
Yeah,
you don't have any threat.
He clearly went all out to make it and get position. Left his opponent a lot of options. I might be looking at the 7 from there myself, but
he lost the cue ball. But I like what he did with the combination on the 10.
yeah.
But he let the cue ball go forward.
Okay, he's going to shoot the 3 ball. Cue ball should be fine. Okay, he overcut it. That was a good opportunity. I think he'd like to have that back. He really could have done more with that. Player has us hooked a little bit. Okay, I guess a straight back on the 2, high inside, and
I think I might do that with a 1 if I choose to shoot it. See, made a nice shot, but he sold out.
Oh yeah, there was no safety there. I'm pretty sure he was aware he wasn't playing safe. I think he knew he was betting on making it.
But I think he could have played the 1 and controlled the cue.
The 9.
The 9 and controlled the cue ball much better.
He might be right. Now does the 5 go by? Oh yeah. Okay, I'm looking at the table. It goes. So he's playing the 5.
Center City.
Very good hit. Good ball striker. So he's going to shoot the 3 and play to the 9, I would imagine.
I would think so. And after that, then you go for the stripe on near the spot.
Okay, he showed nice touch there. He's got the right angle and get to the 15. And it seems like he's trying to find an angle where he can shoot the 15 and graze the top of the 5 and open up the 610. Let's see.
Too far. I think he went a little too far.
He may have.
I can he make the
So he might.
15 and get over
This
there?
might be more like a force follow to stun it into the ball.
We give some thought to drawing it back for that stripe up middle of the table. If he's straight
That's a
in.
good. Yeah. I don't think he's straight in.
Oh, he went forward, so he had an angle.
He had a little angle.
Oh, very nice, very nice. It looks to me like this is almost over, Joe.
Yeah, the one pocket's going very fast. Checking the score.
I think he needs 3.
Okay, so he's got the 6 or the 14.
Yeah, I can't tell if he can get to it.
They're both a little thin. I think the 6 is more of a winner, though. He's going to try to bump the 13 to be his next shot. And he did. Very nice. He runs the balls very nicely.
He needs 1 or 2. I don't remember his opponent making anything.
His offense is very good. He runs the balls very well.
I think that might be the end of the set. Maybe not. I thought they were going to 4. But I must be wrong because they're racking them up again.
Well, let's see if they make an adjustment on the break. I would be moving the cue ball further from the rail.
Yeah, get that cue ball up higher.
No adjustment, so he's going to just try to hit it at a different speed. That's better. That's better. He'd probably like to be a couple of inches higher, but that's not too bad. Usually you want to be at like 2.5 diamonds up the rail.
I think he left him where he can do anything he wants over that 13.
Yeah, that's where that extra few inches matters.
He took the simple safe and moved the ball. That was fine, but he was going to help for a minute.
We're going to pass this over to Mike and Hillbilly.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're back with you. Chappelle Mike DeMarco from Ship the Cash, and I'm joined by a very special guest, Mr. Charlie Bryant. Charlie, how you doing?
I'm doing good, sir. How are you today?
Very good, very good. Enjoying the action here at the Omega Action Room.
Absolutely. There's been some crazy action in here this week.
Yeah, it's actually been a beautiful sight for me. You know, Omega Mike doing a great job, you know, giving back to the players, you know, just showing appreciation.
Yes, sir. You do a great job, too.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Charlie. So we got a one-pocket match here, and, I mean, I'm not pulling any punches here, Charlie. This has been kind of one-sided. It's been kind of one-sided here.
Sure.
And Chase Stumfoll is kind of making it look like it's rotation in a lot of these games. I don't know if you've been watching him shoot, but as soon as TJ
Chase
gives
play.
him a look, he just, you know, ate and out.
Uh-oh, he found a dead one.
Yeah, he did. Perhaps the reverse commentator's curse.
Yes.
So, Charlie, you into one pocket?
Oh, I love one pocket. I get to have a chance to have an imagination. You know, 9-ball, 8-ball. You just ain't nothing I ain't never seen.
Yeah, I think one pocket is, you know, my favorite game for sure.
Well, it definitely teaches you all aspects of pool a lot more. You got to learn what both balls do. Looks like he's making a pretty good little run here.
Yeah, and, you know, I was talking to some of the spectators outside, guys that are, you know, a bit more familiar with TJ, as I'm not so familiar with TJ. But, you know, TJ, from what I'm understanding, he's going to settle in here, and he's going to put a hurting on Chase. Now, that's what they're talking about.
Well, Chase has been playing a lot, so, I don't know for sure. I'm not super good at gauging handicaps or games. I've never been a handicapper.
Yeah, it's this guy versus this guy. I think this guy beats him.
Well, anybody knows about me. I do a lot of teaching and stuff, and I've never really been into the gambling side of pool very much. But
Yeah.
I do love teaching, and I know a lot about the game.
Yeah, we've all got our passions around the game, but there's one thing for sure: we're all in this world. You know what I mean? We're in the pool world.
We all love it.
Yeah, it's an
He's gonna
addiction
play-
that you're proud to have.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the ball count is.
So
So you got 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh, looks-
5. So there's 4 balls been made. So I think TJ's got the 4-0 on this. Uh-oh. Ooh.
that was close. That was real close.
Yeah, so there's 11 balls on the table. It's either 3-1 or 4-0.
Yeah, it looks like TJ didn't mark his ball score.
No, sir.
Maybe Chase is going to help us out with that. I think maybe he's going to do that.
Looks like we're going to have an up-table game now. This game's going to take a minute.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it definitely is. Tell you what, I think that, you know, Chase is exhibiting a little bit more aggression with the game. You know, he's a shooter. He wants to shoot.
Well,
And, you know, he's made a lot of specific, you know, types of aggressive shots that have worked out for him.
For sure. Yes, sir.
I think TJ's a little bit more of the mover.
Yeah. Old school. But you definitely haven't, of the games I've been watching, they ain't really had an up-table game yet.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I mean, rack one, I believe, came down to the final ball.
Oh, it did?
And they banked that around maybe 8-10 shots on the final ball, Chase making it. But, you know, the rest of the games, you're right, everything was down table and looked pretty simple there.
So Chase is probably going one rail and come in behind 11 here maybe, or is he? No, okay.
Yeah, he's going to send that up table.
Yes, sir.
I feel like, you know,
If TJ can bank this ball with a little bit of inside and float it over behind the 9-2 where he's protecting that one stripe, I think that's what he's going to do. Good
that's
shot.
exactly what he did. Great call.
He's probably going to bank the stripe against the rail next to the 5 there.
Yeah, it looks like that's the 12 ball. Just kind of keep the ball right there.
Well, he may be able to pull it right back where it's at right now.
Narrowly missing that one. But he doesn't leave Chase an open ball. Now, this type of shot here, if I had a little more cue ball, I would bank the 6 cross corner.
I'm surprised he ain't cutting the 6 towards his pocket and coming out 2 rails.
Now, he makes the ball, so that's going to spot and freeze on the 6.
That's that shot like Evan Lunda, where Evan shot that ball out of the corner pocket down at Buffalo's.
Unbelievable.
Oh, yeah.
I was actually talking with Evan in the room the other day, and I let him know, in my opinion, that's the greatest one pocket out that's on video. To watch it,
Could be.
I can watch that again. People can say, oh, you should have seen this at this place. It wasn't on camera.
Yeah.
Out in the world, that's recorded, and you can see it. That out from Evan Lunda, that's the top. That's the best. And there's a lot out there.
Oh,
so that's
sure.
saying a lot.
Oh, yes, sir. Oh, Chase was trying to stick him up underneath them balls there. Or at least protect that ball that he got down there, and he don't look like he got it protected. TJ may slow roll this ball and try to come up behind that 6 ball.
That was a dangerous shot, but
Yep.
I mean, I guess if you're feeling the shot, you got to shoot it, but that's going to cost him.
Yeah, with the balls being clustered up a little bit and things, I mean.
I'd like to see him move the 1 here.
Chase might be able to get 3 balls.
I would have liked to see him play that same shot, but bump the 1 ball, just soft, because he's got the 6 to follow up with. Now he opens up a few.
Well, I think what he was thinking about is getting on the 12 and moving the 11 in that situation.
And he's not going to get there.
Surprised he didn't go up to the 12. I guess he was worried about getting hooked on the 7. Well, he tried to break it out there and made him even more of a cluster.
Okay, I can actually see the ball count, so it's 5-2 right now.
Okay.
And that's in favor of TJ. 5-2 to TJ right now.
I didn't even see him on the floor there, sir.
Yeah, now we got a couple of perfect windows there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so 5-2 is the count right now.
Nobody's noggin in the way. You know what noggin is?
No, what is that?
That's a head.
I can't wait to hear the rest of those. That's going to be beautiful.
Some of the hillbilly mannerisms.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. So, yeah, we got a nice room full of action, Charlie.
Yeah, it's definitely getting, I mean, what we got in here, probably about 60, 70 people right now.
Oh, yeah, all
pretty
of that.
good little crowd.
All of that.
Yep. Well, we can't go nowhere.
You know what?
I barely made it here today.
I'm not upset about it, Charlie.
Oh,
I'm
neither.
okay with that.
Oh, not at all. I appreciate you letting me get in the booth with you, sir. Sorry we ain't talking about pool that much, guys.
There we go. We got the ball count up there now. Perfect. What a shot.
And coverage.
Yeah.
He'll be able to kick it out. Should be able to.
Yeah, he's going to
pay it. No, TJ's going to roll that ball down there.
Yeah, he's feeling it because he's got a little bit of a lead, so he wants to try to just come with a shot. Feels like he's got a little bit of a cushion. So if he's able to make this 11, which I think he's going to,
Good shot.
that puts him within 2.
Well, he hit it at the right speed, so the pocket would take a lot. Kick and stick. Chase is going to bank this 1 ball. You know, and Chase is going to probably play a little bit loose, too, being up 4-0. You know, he's already down in this set.
Now, something I got to say about Chase, he exudes confidence. You can just see it. He's so confident when he gets down on the ball. Like, you believe him. You just believe he's going to do it.
Young man, he's been an athlete all his life. I worked with him, I think he was like 15 or 16 when I was up there in his area doing some lessons. I was up there for a couple weeks, and, I showed him quite a few of my systems and things and helped him on his pre-shot routine structure. But at that time, he had a chance to go play ball. He was playing summer ball and everything, and now he coaches ball.
And you're talking about baseball?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sorry.
And he's still doing that now?
Yeah.
Wow. So he's an athlete through and through.
Yeah.
And you said he's been like that for quite some time?
Yes, sir.
How old is he now?
Oh, Chase is probably 24.
Wow.
I mean, somewhere in that age, I think. Don't give me the line, Mike, please.
Oh, no, I mean, we're not going to hold you to it, Charlie. I mean, you gave us a range
I know he's
there.
I know he's a youngin'.
Yeah. And that's something, you know.
But he's a good kid. He is. I mean, he's good to have around pool. I mean, he likes action. He'll put it in the box, and he's got a chance to get back in this game.
And I'm just realizing that we have the incorrect race on your screen there. I'm going to fix that for you.
Oh, it's one pocket race to 11?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, we're going to 6 here.
Oh. Chase missed that bank. So Chase got another shot at it. It's probably about an 80-degree angle cut. I don't know if he's going to shoot outside. I'd come straight up and down the table. Oh, he overcut it a little bit. That's the only thing I've ever noticed about that carbon. You know, I love carbon, but you have a tendency to overcut the ball just a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like the carbon is great to fire a ball in. You know, as far as moving is concerned, those intricate, touchy shots, I feel like wood really helps. I don't know if that's just me, but I feel like, you know, just getting the feel. And look at this shot from TJ Back.
That was a good shot.
That puts him at 7.
Oh,
No, that was it. That was it.
He must be giving up is he giving up a game?
Oh, yeah, you know what? He
Playing
is.
8-7?
9-7, I believe.
Okay.
9-7. Well, there you have it. TJ Back wins his first rack.
Well, we're going to rack them. We're going to crack them.
You're going to see what happens. And with that, I want to let you guys know that we're going to bring our commentary over to our feature on the 7-foot table. We're going to check out Thomas Haas and Julio Burgos, and they're battling in a 9-ball set race to 21. So if you want more commentary, come on over to the alternate Omega Billiards TV on YouTube, and you can hear Charlie and I over there. We're heading over there right now. Enjoy.
All right. Well, we're back to the one pocket match here. But
That was a very nice set that Thomas played. The
oh,
9
that
ball.
was great. Yeah.
It was very solid.
Well, this match, I think he's on the hill, isn't he? No, Chase is on the hill. My.
Okay. He's going to fire this cross corner.
Yeah, I don't really see what's good about that shot. If you get lucky, you make one. If you hit it bad, you leave him across the corner.
Yeah,
You know, I mean,
not my favorite.
No, I don't.
I just knew what he was going to do.
Yeah, well, I wish we knew what the ball count was. You know, we know the games, but so I don't, because that usually dictates what you choose to shoot.
10 balls on the table. I don't think it dictates what they shoot. I don't believe they're playing the score.
No, I don't think so either.
I think
Hit that pretty good, though. He did take a nice shot earlier. I saw a ball hung up and he played it real, caught the point and shot straight over it. I thought that was pretty good the way he hit it.
Oh, they seem very creative and very good at making balls. I think you gotta give this ball. Is he looking at trying to bank something else? I couldn't imagine shooting anything else.
I usually just give them better than taking a chance and giving them all.
Well, because if you played a bank, you were only going to get the one. It's not like you could win with it.
So, excuse me. I wish I knew what the score was.
Yeah, it's a little.
Yeah.
It's hard to understand. Picking it up in the middle. It looks like
5-2. Right. Oh, I see. The scores just came up 4-2. And so, they're supposed to keep track of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the gentleman with the pocket on the right.
I'm okay right
That
now.
would be short.
Okay,
Yep.
There's no good shot here.
excuse me. He's ahead 4-2 this game. Is that what it says? It's the same thing. I mean, that shot looks good, but where's the future? You can lose with it, but you can't win.
I understand he's trying to steal a ball, but I wouldn't shoot at that either.
And if this guy's ahead Chase is ahead 5-2, I'd be taking no chances. Force TJ to make a mistake.
I would be pushing the balls up into a cluster in the upper corner.
Yeah, he's working on a cluster over here, but I would try to suffocate my opponent.
Okay.
Oh boy, that was a little sloppy.
Yeah, I understand the idea. It's just the execution was a little bit off. Laying on those balls would have been fine. I just couldn't go through them.
Looks like he's cutting this in the corner, and he hit a nice shot.
He hits his. I gotta say, he's a very straight shooter.
Yeah, he really pots it nice.
Gotta
This one,
really compliment his shooting.
You can bike this at his pocket and let the cue ball bump into that stripe.
Okay, he crossed over it.
Yeah, and he couldn't get hurt with it,
Well,
as long as he doesn't foul.
Sometimes you can shorten that up with a high inside instead and follow the cue ball behind the pack.
I think he's trying to cut this.
I think he's trying to cut this at his.
Oh no,
he's playing
good.
safe. Okay,
I like that better.
that was a very good shot. They play so aggressively that sometimes you expect a crazy shot.
I think I would just nudge that 7 and put the cue ball on the short rail, try to protect the 5. I would never shoot this ball. Shouldn't say never, but
I wouldn't shoot this.
no, I wouldn't. No, because you're leaving a free shot. and he's going to roll up behind that mess right there. So if he misses it, nothing positive came from that.
Well, he could get this and the 8 and the ball that's spotted. Things go his way.
He might have left him the 10, Joe. I can't see where the ball landed, though. Let's see.
So he made the shot, evidently. Yes. So sorry that there was a person's head blocking part of the table. We have no control over that. Okay. Maybe somebody told him. It looks like this stripe goes by. Yeah.
And
10. It looks like he can shoot the 10.
Yeah, I'd say that. Or you can just, well, he has 3, so he has to kind of put balls in play. So he might give some thought to banking that black ball, wherever it is, cross corner, and put another ball in front of his hole.
I think he's shooting.
You think he's
to
shooting
this
over
pocket.
here?
Yeah.
Okay, I had the wrong
Maybe-
button.
I might have it mixed up.
No, I
Let's
think
see.
you're right.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, is there going to be another set played? 10 ball this time, I assume.
It's going to be 10 ball, but we're trying to just figure out the bets.
Well, we turned our head for a second, and I guess he scratched. Let's see. I see 2 hanging.
Okay. Somehow he shot the 8 to his hole and scratched. I missed what he did.
I'd be trying to break the 2 on the spot up right then. With the ball in hand.
Yeah.
When you go right at it, you're still going to have this one.
Yeah, he didn't think that through. You can try to glance the edge of the bottom ball coming off the end rail, and if you miss it, just make sure you can still see the ball hanging in your opponent's hole.
Very nice. Well, he didn't miss that by much.
He played it exactly the right way,
Yeah,
though,
just
because you
barely
either
missed.
want to barely miss
Yep.
it or hit it. You don't want to hit it on the wrong side. So it was a good shot. Okay, so he scratched in with it, so he'll lose one, and that ball will come up for his opponent.
I'm wondering his thinking on that. Why they follow it in, unless the other guy's on the hill or almost on the hill. But it looks like his opponent either has 4 or 5. I might have just given it to him. See what he's going to 2 rail this stripe. Oh, what a nice hit! What a nice shot!
Very good hit.
Did he protect it enough?
He maybe
Nice
just
shot.
feels that the longer game favors him.
Yeah.
Maybe he thinks he runs balls better and would rather have a longer game. I'm not really sure.
He hits that shot. I got a fool with that. Twice now, hits that off the point that goes straight across.
It's usually more of a desperation shot, but he does play it well.
Yeah.
He's got a good feel for where that spin is going to break. Well, they have got the balls in play quickly on the one pocket.
The young man on the table we're watching in one pocket, he's only 21. that young kid that's pocketing the ball so well over there.
Oh,
That's so there's young.
well, he's got tremendous firepower.
Yeah, I just get good about how young they are playing that well. Thank you.
Okay.
I think we'll shortly probably be going over to watch the 10-ball match.
It seems like it.
I think so. They're getting everything ready.
I don't think he can cross the 6-ball easily. Yeah, I was right.
Yeah, boy.
I was pretty sure that would kiss.
This bank is not bad, especially with that wall there, you know, in the middle.
Yeah, so he's going to use a high right cue ball. And
Yeah, and I would just try to overcut it a tiny bit. You know, this I like using this with like almost a draw stroke with that spin, so it just dies, you know, coming off the rail.
yeah, you do handle that kind of stroke very well. That's not in everybody's arsenal.
Looks like he can make that past the 6. Oh yeah, good cue ball. Very nice shot. That might be the heartbreaker right
That's
there. Yeah, I don't know.
that should be a game winner.
No, I can't tell what the score is. It's like 5. Actually,
He has 4 balls on the floor by
Yeah,
his
I'm count-
pocket.
there's
So I
four-
think he has 5. I think he's
Yeah,
playing for
and
3
there's a-
unless there's
there's
a
a-
handicap.
and the opponent has 5.
Okay.
6.
Good shot.
This. Oh, I think you might have got straight. If that's the case, I just roll down and
Roll
bank,
down.
bank
Yeah.
to 10. Actually, I might almost stop it almost dead and bank it and let the cue ball go up the top of the table.
And bank the 2, you mean?
Yeah,
The
shoot
bottom
this-
ball?
Yeah, well, whoa, I guess that's better than I wanted to do.
Okay.
Yeah, that was
Well, you
nice.
know, you got to. It's hard to remember how these slicked up cue balls draw so easily. That was a great stroke. Very, very good way to play it.
Missed it. Well, he must be within 1. We can't. I can't see all the balls over there, but must be within 1.
Yeah, so he played a very standard type of safety, put them both on his side, and got them up high enough that there's no short rail bank.
Yeah, that one I don't like. I don't think you should have hit hard enough to go to that bottom rail. I mean, I would have just hit it just to get it on my side. Because now, if you don't leave a bank, you leave an easy kick. You know, kick from behind. I would have liked to see him anywhere on his side of the table. But, oh, on the other hand, I don't know who needs 1 either. That might make a difference. What's going on here? Getting close.
All right, so we're sending. Okay, so he's just keeping the ball on his side and
Yeah,
putting the cue ball long. You can shoot the straight back, but it's not generally advisable. I wouldn't. I would just bunt the 7 ball over to the other side of the table and follow through it a little bit.
Boy, he's betting it all. Looks like he might bump the 7 from behind.
If you can bump it from behind, then the shot's got merit. Or
Oh boy, I can't tell. I don't think he can bank it.
it looks like a kiss. And he knew it was, so that was good. He restrained himself and just stayed in control. There's no offensive shot here.
No. I think I hit this 15 cross side and let the cue ball go up to top table and come back down to this end. At least you have something on your side, and not
Right.
a hanger.
Right.
And I don't love that, but at least you're going to get out of this inning.
I didn't like that. He definitely risked leaving. I think he left 2 shots, actually. He left 1 railer or a 2 railer. He chose to play the 2 railer, which seemed like the good choice because it was laying so straight
He
in.
hit it pretty good, but not,
Yeah.
not good, not hard enough.
If he needed both balls, he could have played a 1 railer and fallen on the other ball. Okay. That didn't work out very well.
Oh boy,
That's surprising because he's a very straight shooter.
He
Must have
doesn't miss much.
something distracted him.
he's smiling. Well, is he trying to take it out?
He can
Trying to-
follow
I
it
think he's
in.
fouled. It's over. Well,
And he's unscrewing.
well, that was the end of that. I believe we're going to go back to the bar table match shortly. So bear with us while we get someone to change the cameras. Stay with us. We are going to switch over shortly.
All right, friends. I'm going to make a quick adjustment. Bobby had a softer voice. I'm going to tone him down a bit. There we go. All right, so I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. We don't think that we're going to see any more one pocket from these two. So that being said, we're going to turn this broadcast off, and I'm going to ask you guys that are all still on there. I think there's like 250, 300 guys still watching, something like that. Go on over to the other Omega Billiards TV YouTube stream, and you can watch the fourth set, Thomas Haas versus Julio Burgos, and they're running it back again. This is 10-ball race to 21, and that's where you're going to hear me. I'm going to be over there with Charlie Bryant. So I'll be over there in just a bit, so head on over there, and congratulations to Chase Stumfoll. Sick match there. Great performance from Chase.